Thank you for joining me, Unicole Unicron, pop star cult leader, for another delightful sermon from our wonderful text, Fundamentals of Unicult. We're talking from the second edition. I almost said second dimension, but that's probably true too on some level. And we're going to be talking about a pretty simple but important concept. We're going to be talking about ritual and intention. And we're going to be talking from page 115. If you have the book, you can turn to it. And if you have your Uni Planner, you can start taking notes in the section for Unicult. Rituals, we're going to read from the book and then we'll talk about it. Rituals shape our day-to-day lives, help us connect with our bodies and our surroundings. Any action that you do each day as a repeated pattern is a ritual. So think about all the things that you do every single day that are actually rituals. And Unicult is interesting because my iPad just completely shut down. Rituals are interesting because we don't necessarily understand them to be as powerful as they are. Unicult is interesting because it takes from a lot of different ideologies. Behind this curtain, if I could show you, is just a bajillion books. This is a great photo. Look at this. This is so magical. You guys can't see, but the green screen is giving a powerful effect. Behind this curtain is the bajillion books that I've read. And all of these books have fed into the ideology of Unicult in the way that whatever we could use to create a brighter and more hopeful future, we used. So I studied witchcraft. I studied Wicca for a very long time, and I practiced it. And there's a lot of aspects of Wicca that really make sense and that are really helpful for Unicult, and we use them in Unicult. Wicca is interesting, and let's just take it a step back and realize that everything that we do is a story, right? Everything that we believe, everything that we think is a story. So Wicca is a story about reality, and I find it to be a very effective story about reality because it actually has an incredible impact on reality, and it's verifiably a good story because you can use the story to get results in the physical world. So it's close to the truth in the sense that as you practice it, you actually can feel and interact with that particular version of reality, which is that reality is made of energy and reality is malleable. Ritual is an important aspect of Wicca, and it's an important aspect of Unicult. The idea that your body, and this is, we're going to talk mostly from Unicult, and you'll hear some, if you're a practitioner of Wicca or of witchcraft, you'll hear some things that are familiar to you. And maybe I'm sure that there are other mechanisms of thought that think this way and that recognize the importance of ritual and the importance of this approach. But we're going to switch gears. We're just going to talk specifically from Unicult ideology and Unicult understanding, okay? Your body, your soul, your spirit, your actions, your thoughts, it's all energy. Our world is all energy, and how we interact in the world is energetic. Every single day, it's interesting because we're stuck in time, right? We're stuck in this weird reality where we're in time. And linear time is very interesting because as you align yourself with different goals, as you align yourself with different energies, as you align yourself with different passions, as you align yourself with different people, over time, your energy has the ability to shift and change. Your life has the ability to shift and change. And this is something I think if you're younger, you might not realize, because a lot of older people get stuck in the same rut. They get stuck in the same pattern. And a lot of younger people don't realize how much potential, a lot of older people too, obviously, but it's hard to realize how much potential there is to actually change your life. How much potential there is to actually make new friends, to get a different job, to be a different person, to overcome the things that ail you. We don't realize how much potential there is for us to change our lives because we get stuck in ruts. We get stuck in energetic ruts of going about the same thing every day, and we feel like the confines of our reality are the confines of our reality. We feel trapped in what we know to be our reality. But we're not trapped in our reality. We have the ability to make massive changes, not only in our own consciousness, but in our relationships, in our lives, and in the world. So how do we make massive changes. Most people who think about changing their life or changing the world immediately get overwhelmed with that idea because it seems so big and it seems so impossible. But that's because they're forgetting the power of ritual. They're forgetting the power of intention. Because we are energetic beings on Earth in an energy soup trapped in time, the key to changing our reality is in time. Time is a whole other concept that we can go on and on about. Time isn't real. In UNICULT, we say only progress matters. But there is some interesting aspect of time, which is repetition. And there's an interesting component of life, which is repetition. Think about the things that we all do every single day. We go to bed, we wake up, we eat, we go to the bathroom. Maybe we all do other things with our days. But usually, if you're in your life, you're doing lots of things every single day. So imagine, what are your rituals? What is your routine? As you wake up, how do you feel? What do you do? What's the first thing you think? What's the first thing you do? Do you look at your phone? Do you get some coffee? Do you take a shower? Do you do some yoga? Do you do affirmations? Do you do meditation? How you start your day, you probably already know, has a huge impact on how your energy goes throughout the day. Every repeated action that you have in your day has an incredible impact on your energy for that day. This is because of this magic of ritual, this magic of repetition. Because of where we are density-wise in our energy soup, the more you can align your energy with repetition over and over and over and over again, the more powerful your intentions are going to be manifesting in this reality. There's this idea that really changed my entire perspective on reality and on magic. And my approach to magic when I was younger was that I wanted to change things and I wanted to be different. And so I would study all these spells and I would work on my spells and I would get all these materials and I would wait until the full moon and I would gather everything around me and I would just wish with my whole heart and all my energy and I would blast it out as hard as I could that I wanted things to be different. And then nothing would change. But then I read in a book about this idea of water and this idea of water that is dripping for a year, for 2 years, for 3 years, for 10 years, for 100 years on a rock. And when you look at water in a rock, you would say the rock is much harder than the water. But just one drop of water in the same spot over and over and over again on a rock is going to wear a divot in that rock. Whereas, what happens if you pour that same amount of water onto the rock all at once? Nothing. The rock's just going to get wet and then get dry. It's not going to have an impact on the rock. So energetically, what this means is that your daily alignment, your daily energetic alignment with your goals, your daily energetic alignment with your dreams, with who you want to be, with where you want to be, your daily energetic alignment with what you want to manifest is going to have such a greater impact than your big emotional outbursts or your big emotional desires. And this is actually kind of a relief, isn't it? To realize that you can manifest by simply aligning your energy each day in a small way, rather than having to do this grand gesture that's hopefully going to change the world. The way that we do this, day after day, the way that we align our energy is with ritual and intention. And the chapter is just called Ritual. And it's about intention as well. So let's talk about ritual. What is ritual? Ritual is this idea that every day you do the same thing, or every full moon you do the same thing, or every new moon you do the same thing. It's a repeatable energetic pattern. You're getting yourself into a certain energetic state, and your body is an electromagnetic structure, And as you align, think about how a magnet moves to other magnets. As your body electromagnetically aligns with your desires, with the energy of what you want to have, day after day after day, you're making a divot in reality for your manifestations to come true. This doesn't have to be a big deal. This is actually a very small thing that you can do. The key to this is that it's every single day. The key to this is that you take your time every day to just do a little bit of work. This is why I invented UniPlanner, right? In UniPlanner, you've got a tracker, and in the tracker, you can do different things, and you can align your energy. You can say, okay, today I'm going to do yoga. Let's say I want to get into better shape. This is an easy one. If I go to the gym one time and I'm crying and I'm like, I just want to be in good shape, and I'm working out so hard until I throw up, and then I go home and I say, why am I not stronger? This didn't work. Because it's not how manifestation works. Manifestation works because you wake up one day and you say, what can I do today to be stronger? I can do one push-up. I can go around the block one time. What can I do the next day? I can do one push-up and I can go around the block 2 times. And you just align your energy every day with what can I do to be stronger today. That is how we get there. That is how we get there. Your rituals are already pre-programmed. You already have magic spells happening at every repeated instance of your day. Your magic spells are what you think when you wake up. Your magic spells are what you feel when you brush your teeth in the morning. Your magic spells are what you feel when you look in the mirror for the first time every day. Your magic spells are how you cook your food, or how you prepare your food, or what you eat, and what you think about that and how you feel about that. Every single thing that you do every single day can be programmed to be in alignment with what you want in a loving and simple and easy way. What do I mean? I mean, when you wake up, I'll give you my example. When I wake up, I say, what a great day it is to be alive on planet Earth. What a great day it is to be alive on planet Earth. Do I always really feel that way? If you know me, do you think I always feel that way? No. I have very intense, fluctuating moods. My moods are like a motherfucker. But every day, no matter what, I say, what a great day it is to be alive on planet Earth. And do you know what that does? It gives me gratitude, it gives me humor, and it actually helps regulate my mood. Because I'm aligning my energy every single day with this concept that today is a great day and that it's good to be alive. How you feel when you wake up and what you think and what you do can change the direction of your whole life. When we're talking about ritual, we're not talking about nothing. I don't just get up here every week and just for fun say things that don't matter. I work hard every single week to tell you all these concepts because I know they're going to change your life. I know they're going to make your life better, and I know they're going to make the world better. I want the world to be better because I want to live in a better world. It's kind of selfish, sure, but I also want you to be better because I want you to have the resources to be your most powerful self. When you are your most powerful self, I get the abundance of knowing you as your most powerful self. Your rituals every single day are pre-programming your consciousness and your reality. When you look at your phone first thing in the morning and you say, oh, the oceans are burning, oh, the president's maybe not even a real person, he might be a robot, oh, there's more pedophiles, oh, everybody's angry at the unvaccinated people, oh, how do you feel? What do you feel? Your feeling state is more important than the physical reality. What are you doing to your consciousness when you're on Twitter? I think of it like a roller coaster. I'm laughing, I'm upset, I'm diving into some information, I'm trying to figure out who somebody else is because someone else is talking shit about them because I want to know what the drama is. my emotional, energetic state is going up and down and up and down, and it's at the behest of this little device that I use and all the words in it. Is that a stable or grounded or productive way to start my day if my desire is to have stable energy? No. So I put my phone in another room when I sleep, and when I wake up, I don't look at it until I feel very stable and very grounded. Because first thing upon waking up, my energy has the ability to get solidified for my whole day. So when I first wake up, I know that that's a very precious, energetic time. I know that that's a very precious time to set my intentions and to be grounded in the energy that I want to be present in for the whole day, because that ritual of waking up is one of my most important rituals. A lot of people, including myself, find a morning routine to be extremely beneficial for their life. You know, when they have all those things like the 15 things the 15 most successful people do. And it's like they keep lists, they have a morning routine, they take care of themselves. Having these rituals and intention paired with your rituals is going to transform your life. And the thing is, it already is. You're not even having to do any extra work with what I'm telling you. You just have to change what you're doing. So the fact of the matter is, you already have a morning routine. Your morning routine might not be meditate, sing. Singing in the morning is amazing. I should do that more. We should all do that more. Your morning ritual might be, wake and bake, smoke some weed, get on Twitter, drink some coffee. You haven't even had a glass of water yet. You're angry. You're thinking, what the fuck am I doing? There's an alarm going off, right? These are all magic spells. And these magic spells are aligning your energy with a certain frequency, with a certain expectation of reality. And it's okay to do it one time. But what happens when you do it day after day after day after day? You're aligning your electromagnetic structure with that reality. Waking up is not the only time where we have the opportunity for ritual. Every single thing that you do in a repeated fashion, whether it be every day, every week, we do Camp Church every week. Camp Church is a great opportunity to have a ritual together, to align our intention and our energy with bettering ourselves and bettering the world and being friends with each other. So your rituals can be weekly, your rituals can be monthly, your rituals can be yearly. But the day-to-day intentions and the day-to-day rituals that you have of getting dressed, of brushing your teeth, of putting on makeup, these can all be turned into powerful magic spells that align your electromagnetic structure with whatever reality you want. When I brush my teeth, I think about how healthy my teeth are. And I think about my throat chakra. I use that time to focus on my throat chakra and speaking clearly, because that's a big part of who I am and what I want is to communicate clearly. So when I'm brushing my teeth, I'm thinking of my throat chakra. I'm aligning my energy with my throat chakra. When I'm putting on my makeup, I'm sending love to myself. And I'm saying I love to be able to transform my appearance. But I don't, it's like I think you can have people out there who hate the way that they look. And they say, I can't look at myself. I can't wait till I get this makeup on. No one can ever see me without makeup, etc. I'm not giving any judgments. I'm just saying your feeling state when you do repeated rituals, such as look in the mirror, such as put on makeup, they matter. And when you look in the mirror and you give yourself positive affirmations, you might not even feel it. And yes, someone mentioned intrusive thoughts. Let's say I had some intrusive thoughts when I was sleeping last night. I think they're demons. I think they're demons. Let's say you have some intrusive thoughts that are not productive to you, okay? The way that you can ground your energy in intention and intentional thoughts is to have certain phrases and affirmations that you do every single day. The Uni Planner has a place for affirmations. And every single day, I read the same affirmations for 60 days or for 30 days for the month. And then I switch them. And whatever those affirmations are, they're kind of the opposite of what I'm feeling. right? If I'm feeling like I don't have control over my life and I'm not very powerful, I say, I surrender to the universe and I trust what's happening, and I am an infinitely powerful being. Something like that. Saying these affirmations in the morning, saying these affirmations in the mirror, saying these affirmations as you eat your meals, as you work out, as you walk around the block, as you're about to go out and have an anxious experience being in public. Saying affirmations about the strength of your immune system before you go to an event, let's say. These are all electromagnetic alliances that you are forming with the reality that you want. Let's see what else the book has to say. We're on page 115. Rituals are important because there is a chance to infuse a large amount of magic into your ritualistic actions. In this way, you can bring something higher into the most mundane parts of your day and elevate your experience to the highest, most enjoyable experience that is possible. So this mentions something higher. You can ask something higher, whether it be the spirit of Uni, whether it be God, whether it be angels or aliens. You can ask something higher to come in and bless you as you're sleeping. You can ask something higher to come in and bless you. In my car, I have a little crystal and I have a little plastic angel that hangs from my rearview window. Every time I look at that angel, I call angels to come into my car and protect me. I'm driving around LA, I go 100 miles an hour. You better believe I call the angels in every day to help protect me and to align my energy with safety for myself and for everyone else on the road. I like to go fast, but I don't like to be careless. I like to be very careful with my energy, even if I'm going fast. So you can use ritual to bring in energy of something higher. I recommend you all go the speed limit. Look at me. You know I love to go fast, okay? I'm not recommending you. Don't go 100 miles an hour like me. Don't do it. I'm operating on a different frequency here. I'm the exception to the rule here. Everybody else, go the speed limit or slower. But I do call in the angels, okay? Still, you can call in the angels. Call in angels, call in aliens, call in something higher. This is Fundamentals of Unicult. By adding positive affirmations or blessings to your rituals, you can create a life of magic in every moment. Notice the things you do as rituals and infuse divinity into them. Every single thing that you do as a repeated pattern is a ritual. You have the potential to add magic, divinity, and alignment with your goals in these moments. We have this mistaken understanding that the only way we're going to get what we want is if we make these big, grand gestures. If something really big happens, for instance, Uniacres, I'm always waiting around for somebody to come give me $200,000 to $400,000, right? That's a big, grand thing. But you know what's stronger? Standing up here every day, getting $20 here, $20 there. Somebody sends in some Bitcoin, somebody sends in some Dogecoin. We all align our energy, and bam, we have Uniacres. Things can happen both ways, but more often than not, it's through the repeated pattern, the repeated energetic alignment with what you want that gets you what you want. And the sooner you can realize that, especially if you are an ambitious person, the easier your life is going to be. Because the power is not in the hands of other people. The power is in your hands every single moment. And how you think and how you feel and what you align your energy with is up to you. It really has the potential to change your life. It really has the potential to change your entire reality. So it's a simple concept, but if you've got your uni planner and you're writing down what you're going to do this week, I would say identify every single thing that you do every single day and identify things that you want to do every single day. And you don't have to make them big. Like I said, you don't have to say, "Oh, I want to be stronger, so I'm going to do 1,000 push-ups a day," and then get sad that you're not doing it. No, say, "I want to be stronger and I want to align myself with getting stronger every day." That might look different every day. But if you allow yourself to focus on being stronger every single day, you will eventually get to be very strong in a way that is also empowering to you, because you're not going to give up. Because it's easy just to say, what can I do right now to be stronger? Oh, I'm going to lift one weight 10 times. Maybe an hour later, I'm like, what can I do to be stronger? Oh, I'm going to do 10 jumping jacks. Doesn't have to be a big deal. It can be small. Let's do our closing prayer. Spirit of Uni, we're calling you here today. Ooh, this is a hot candle with a big flame. We are calling you here today to bless every person and to help us all identify our habits and then create intention around them and open up our minds to the reality that every little thing that we align our energy with every single day, every moment, is a ritual. And in that ritual space, we have the ability to create whatever we want, whatever we can imagine, whatever we desire. Please let everybody identify their rituals and their intentions that they would like to create with each ritual. And let everybody have a beautiful, amazing week. We are praying for Uniacres. We are praying for all the UNICULT members in the past, present, and future. We are praying for our friends, our families, the aliens, the angels, all the animals, the earth, etc. On and on and on. Uni bless. Thank you all. Thank you. Remember, if you're an official member of UNICULT, you can go on over to Uni Brunch and you can chit-chat with the other members and talk about what you're eating. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all your prayers for Uniacres. I love you, each and every one of you, sincerely and truly, and I really want you each to be as happy as you can be, as powerful as you can be, as healthy as you can be, and as authentic as you can be, so that this world transforms into one where we are all supported. Thank you all. Uni bless.